kind of figured there's more. I think she had something called a feeding crown. These guys are dirt poor. Kind of like all the college students when they go to art schools. Okay, well, I think we cleared this place out. Let me look it up. I'm opening the Steam browser thing. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I think I found it. Well, so it said to, like, ask a bartender somewhere. Sorry about that. To ask a bartender. Hold on a second, I'm gonna go and use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Okay, well, I looked while I was gone. After I get back, I looked up on how to cure vampirism, and apparently you gotta go to some bartender. Let me see what it says. It said, ask any bartender about rumors going around. They will direct the infected person to Fallon and Marthal, who studies vampires. Traveling to Marthal while at stage 4, vampirism can be difficult since hostile persons will attack the vampire on sight unless the Dawn Guard add-on is installed, which I have that. Once there, he informs the vampire that a ritual can be performed to reverse. Okay. A filled black soul gem is required first. The black star cannot be something can't be done or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. For the soul gem, Fallon offers to sell the vampire a black soul gem if they cannot acquire one through other means. Fill the soul gem by casting blah 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 blah. Soul trap on a humanoid target. Blah blah blah. Okay. Well, it seems difficult, but I'll somehow manage to do it. And if not, I'll probably do it through console commands. That is the curing or even getting the required shit. So. But we're going over here. This is where that college is.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the
Well, I know the quest that this guy gives you is pretty fun. So, yeah. Okay, over there. I thought I saw that bird up there was a bad guy, and I was like, oh shit, really? I don't know what's up with all this grass and shit. Seems like a bit too much. Yeah, see? Pop in. Trying to see if I can find an inn or a store. I'm assuming this is a store.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellicar. Come on in. Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
You telling me?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay.
Have you heard about Aventus Aretino? He's a little boy, lives in Winterhold. They say he's been trying to get in touch with the Dark Brotherhood.
Okay, so there's that Dark Brotherhood quest.
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
Okay, we got some cool quests.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Okay, it's probably right there. Oh, wow.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Okay, well, you can leave. I don't understand why they leave shit like that in the chest whenever you're renting the when you're renting the entire room.
Make it quick.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Maybe.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
What is it?
Okay, let's go check out the, what is this? Other than just a burned out house.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the Immortal Plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, how do you equip magic?
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Okay, well, we got into the college. Let's kill everyone, because they all deserve to die.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I'm just kidding, I'm not killing them all.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
She's still back there. Okay, well, I guess she's done what she thinks she needs to do. Okay.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. Not often, no. Some risks. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what's the Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. Not all.
Really?
Some risks must.
The
We also
mouse
must
is
make
what's
an effort
doing
to
this.
avoid worsening what Skyrim think. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. Until next time.
Okay.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to
If
the
you're
Empire
working on any
bowing to your every
experiments,
whim, but I'm
please
afraid
clean
you'll
up
find
after
that
yourself.
Balmor received no such treatment here.
She
You are a
seems
guest
really
of the
tiny.
college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. We are...
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Cast the ward spell.
Huh?
You have to keep your ward up, or else
Magical, wow.
it won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to... in exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay, well, we gotta go into there. I think I might go to see the little man-child, or whatever his name is. The Dark Brotherhood child. So where is this? Okay, it doesn't really tell me where it is. Oh, Windhelm. Okay, so where is this? I want to say it's up there. Oof, tired. There it is.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too. My father would run them off.
Well, let's get into here and talk to this little shit.
Sweet mother, send your child into me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract! My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Okay, so what are we doing now? Yeah, kill the old lady.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Okay, well, where is this place? Oh, she's outside of the city. That's helpful.
Hollyfrost farm outside the city.
Okay, so where do we gotta go? I haven't been to Riften yet. Pretty sure I have. Time is up. It is 8:50. It's 57. I got vampire seduction added. Okay, so where am I going? Okay. Is it inside Riften? It doesn't look like it is. Let me close some of my quests. Oh. Oh. I thought that was to cure vampirism.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? You want in? You need to cooperate. Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, calm down. No need for that. I'll let you in right away. Just need to get the gate unlocked. Welcome to Riften.
Well, I had to quick save just in case.
Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.